Hello guys and welcome. How is everyone doing today? I hope you're doing all great. Today I will show you guys how to create a really simple and very effective cow crusher. And this one will give you so much steak and so much leather, and leather is especially useful if you're planning on making an enchantment table, because you need a lot of bookshelves, and with leather you can make bookshelves. So what you need, of course, first of all is cows. Let me quickly demonstrate how effective this farm actually is. I already have set up one, but I will make a second one, because if you use like multiple ones, you get so much. So what's special about here is those cows are crowded in there, right? So if I feed them now, because it's so crowded, they're gonna kill each other because there's no space left. And once they die, they end up in this chest. Or not them, but what they drop basically. So here we have already 15 leather and 51 beef. And it's so easy to set up. Let me quickly show you how you can make one. All you need is 2 cows that are straying around there. We already have 2, one is here and here. You need a bit of wheat. You need some wood, but you could also use stone if you wanted to. And then you find an area where you want to place this farm. Then you dig out 2 blocks. In the first block you place a chest, and in the second one you place a hopper. But what's crazy important about the hopper is the hopper must be connected with that chest. On PC Java you just press shift and you get in a crouching position. If you're in a crouching position, it's probably another button on console, and you target the chest with the hopper and you place it down, it will be connected to it. You can double check it by dropping a planks block in it, and when it disappears and you open the chest, you will have that block in here. So we know now that it's working. What you need next is, you need a bit of water. Like 1 bucket is enough for this. So you look for a water source, or maybe you brought it with you if you're like, for example, in the desert. So you get 1 bucket of water. And what you need next is, you need to place blocks around so the water stays in place. But first of all, so we can reach the chest, you need to place down something like stairs. You could also use a slab if you wanted to, that also works perfect. But in this case I'm using stairs, so I can still access the chest and it doesn't look so ugly, right? And of course this one falls in here, no problem, let's retrieve it. So then you place the planks here, and on top of that hopper you place water on 1 block above, not the second one, but 1 block above. It's very important. Then once you have done this, you start putting more blocks on top, and how you're gonna reach it is you place stairs around so you can walk on top there. Okay, so the foundation is done. You can still access the chest and it's hidden so it doesn't look so bad. You can, if you want to, also use other animals. It doesn't need to be cows. You could do the same with, for example, pigs. I have a small pig farm here. You could do the same even with sheep. But in my opinion, cows is the best, because not only does steak, like if you cook the meat, refill 8 hunger, what is quite a lot, and it helps you heal yourself back up, but also it drops leather, and leather is very important in this game for bookshelves. So if you want to have like an enchantment table, you want to have the strongest enchantments, you need a lot of bookshelves that are around the enchantment table. I will also make a guide eventually to that to show you guys how to make an efficient enchantment table. So yeah, once everything is built, you look for 2 cows, at least 2, you can also go for more. Make sure they follow you. And where did that second one go? If not, I will just get one from here, no problem. So once we have our first cow, we let it follow us. And now the tricky and most difficult part comes. We must get this cow inside of here. And you need to be sometimes a bit patient. And you need to like aim. You need to find the middle of it and then you need to push it in. That's looking good. It's probably gonna fall any second. Yep, we have the first cow in. Now what we need is a second cow. The second cow left to this mountain, so I'm quickly gonna bring this one over. Follow me, be a good cow. Nice, keep following, keep following. Okay. Okay, we're almost there. Good cow. Nice. Let's see if we can fit this one in. By the way, try to press also shift when you do this, because if you press shift on PC Java, on console it's another button, then you can fall down. You can fall into the water. Like the worst thing that could happen to you is that you fall also into that. Then you need to break it and the cows will escape. So make sure to get into crouch mode. If you're not crouching, it's risky that you fall in. So make sure you're crouching while you're doing this. Even though you move quite slow then, just do it, just crouch. Okay, let's see if we can fit this one in. Go in, go in. It's not easy. If you're having like a lot of difficulties, you could also try to breed those and get the child to fall in. That also works, but in my case I want like both in. Should work in a second. Oh my gosh, this one is stubborn. We're almost there. Come on, a bit more. Why is this one always walking to the side? Oh, that's the right angle. Yes, go, go, go. No! Why are you stepping to the side? Okay, what you can do if you have difficulty, in my case, you just breed them. And sometimes they fall in automatically. But you have to stand here. So you guys saw I had like trouble fitting this one in. So I walked on this block right at the edge. And I bred them. What will happen then is, if you're like in the center, this one will walk to the middle. And if it doesn't work, don't worry, just use the child and make the child follow you, because the child has a smaller box, so the child is more likely to fall in. So then you wait for the child to become an adult and then you can breed it. It's no problem. And they're jumping quite a lot. If they get more, they end up jumping a lot. And to reduce the movement of the jumping, what you can do is, you place a block on top of one and then you place a fence down. So now they are like having less space and they can't move up. And you just break that block. And here we go. Now you have another animal crusher, or in this case a cow crusher. You could do this with another species of animal, like I said, even pigs. And what I always recommend is, if you do make such farm, have a regular farm nearby. Because the thing is, if you want to make like multiple ones of those and you have like used up all cows or sheep or pigs, you will have issues, because then you need to travel so far to get new cows. So try to have like a small farm like I have in my case, breed them normally, open the door and hope for some to escape. Like always open the gate, let two come out, close it, breed them again, and then you can line them up. Like if I wanted to, I could here fit in another one and I can make more and more and more and have a lot of those crushers. And if you have, for example, 5 or 6, you can get hundreds of leather and steaks in a matter of few minutes. Like seriously. Like I've seen builds where people had like 5 or 6 of those crushers like next to each other, and the amount of steak and leather is crazy. You can create like a whole freaking library and multiple enchantment tables with like 20 bookshelves or something around. And the cool thing about the raw beef is also it refills so much hunger. It's probably one of the best foods in the game. Let me quickly demonstrate how much it actually refills. So I'm gonna sprint around, and once I have like a lot of hunger, I want to have at least 8 hunger, I'm going to get that steak and eat it and show you guys how crazy strong steak is in this game. I always recommend this for starters, those that just start a world, to use a lot of steak. I'm actually going to jump down from the mountain, take a bit of damage and try to get some hunger. Because sprinting alone won't be enough, I guess. Because I just ate a pork chop recently, so... Okay, I'm back. I was sprinting for a little bit and jumped down a mountain to take a bit of fall damage, and I've lost 3 hunger pieces, right? And if I eat a steak, it's quite powerful because it will completely restore my health and my food bar, and that with just 1 steak. And keep in mind we have over 50 there. So now look at this. I'm eating it and I'm instantly refilling my health and I'm full. Now I can stay like this for some time until I get hungry again, and this is such a useful farm. The only downside of this is it's quite noisy. And by the way, those are ready to breed again, so let's feed them. You need to fill this, so you need to breed them all over and over again until this one is completely full and there's no more space for new ones. And then they will automatically die and the hopper will put them into the chest. But anyway guys, that's it for today's guide, and I hope this one was useful for you, and you should really make a cow crusher if you haven't made one yet. It's definitely one of my most favorite farms and it's really powerful. It's very simple to set up. You just need like basic resources like a bit of iron, a bit of wood, and it's so easy to get a hopper and a chest. Nothing big, and it's so useful, and you can make like multiple ones in a row and get so much steak and leather. Like, oh wow, I've been testing with multiple ones at a time and the amount you can get is so fast. And if you have like a big wheat farm, it's very easy to get wheat, and you can like instantly do this again. It's really, really good. And if you guys are new to the channel, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more content. And I would also really appreciate if you like this video and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any new video. And I wish everyone a wonderful day. I will see you guys next time.